The United States may be home to the entertainment capital of the world, but it doesn't have the market cornered on producing great pictures. In recent years, streaming services have diversified their offerings by adding a host of international films and television series and demonstrating some excellent work being produced in countries all over the world. Today's great American and British shows are watched around the world the moment they are released, and everyone has their own favorite Scandi crime series. But while some TV is instantly universal, other wonderful shows are little known outside their country of origin. In this video, we have identified the most popular TV shows produced in every country around the world. Make sure to watch this video till the end to know if your country falls in this category or not, and which TV series of your country falls in this category. Like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the new amazing videos. Number 1. Argentina. Pretenders. The show has an IMDb rating of 9.2 and aired in 2012 to 2014. Although it only aired for 2 seasons, Pretenders was one of the most awarded series to ever run on Argentinian TV. The show follows 4 con men who use their special set of skills to solve a variety of problems for ordinary people through simulations. A number of Pretenders remakes have been produced in countries like Russia, Spain, Mexico, and Chile. Number 2. Belgium. Het Island. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.7 and aired in 2004 to 2005. Het Island is a Flemish series that's very similar to The Office. The sitcom follows 3 co-workers and friends, one of whom is promoted when the boss leaves and is replaced by a strange character who throws the office vibe for a loop. The actors give a refreshing spin on dull office life with zingy one-liners and distinctive Belgian humor that made Het Island a hit with audiences. Number 3. Brazil. The Mechanism. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.4 and aired in 2018 present. Netflix quietly released the first season of Brazil, The Mechanism, in 2018, but the crime series didn't fly under the radar for long. The drama follows police investigations into corruption in the government and the highest levels of society in Brazil. While many of the names and major identifying details have been changed, the show tells a mostly true story about events that have unfolded in the South American country over the past few years, and even briefly inspired a #DeleteNetflix campaign on Brazilian Twitter. Number 4. Canada. And with an E. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.7 and aired in 2017 to 2019. And with an E, the most recent adaptation of Lucy Maud Montgomery's children's classic, Anne of Green Gables, premiered on Canadian Broadcasting Corporation television before it was made available to stream internationally on Netflix. Fans loved the series for how closely it adhered to its source material, while also tackling tough topics like racism, religion, and freedom of speech through the stories of additional characters, the likes of whom aren't often seen on TV. When the show was canceled after its 3rd season, fans around the world launched a guerrilla-style campaign against Netflix and the CBC in an effort to get them to reconsider and keep the show on the air. Number 5. Egypt. Paranormal. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.5 and aired in 2020 present. The first Netflix original from Egypt, Paranormal, is based on the novels of Ahmed Khaled Tawfiq, one of the country's best-selling authors. The 6-part series is about Dr. Rifat Ismail, a hematologist in the 60s who frequently encounters paranormal occurrences. It's an anthology show that, while commonplace and kind of odd, has been described as addictive and super fun. Number 6. Germany. Babylon Berlin. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.4 and aired in 2017 present. Vox critic Emily Vanderwerf called Germany's Babylon Berlin so much better than just about any other major drama being produced today. The show, set in the 1920s, follows a young police inspector who investigates strange and twisted cases that are often driven by conspiracies and an unstable government. Fast-paced, complex, and funny, the series, based on Volker Kutscher's series of novels, is, to date, the most expensive non-English language show to have been produced. Number 7. India, Scam 1992. The Harshad Mehta Story. The show has an IMDb rating of 9.5 and aired in 2020. Millennials love a good true crime tale, which could explain why Scam 1992, The Harshad Mehta Story, did so well. The series, set in Bombay during the 80s and 90s, follows the crimes and scams of the big bull Harshad Mehta, who drove the stock market to dizzying heights before it crashed, leaving thousands bankrupt and making Mehta the most wanted man in India. Based on a book that covered the case by journalists Sakita Dalal and Debashish Basu, the series was praised by critics for feeling lived-in and realistic, without glorifying Mehta's actions and intentions. Number 8. Iran, Happy Hour. The show has an IMDb rating of 9.4 and aired in 1994 to 1995. Iran's Sat Kosh, or Joyful Hour, is an hour-long series starring Mehran Modiri, who has since become one of the country's most famous comedians and entertainers. Episodes mock the misery of working in government and launched several comedians' careers. The show, among Iran's first sitcoms, was a hit with fans but caused swift backlash. The cast was blacklisted after the show's conclusion. Modiri was banned from acting for 3 years. Number 9. Ireland, Love-Hate. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.5 and aired in 2010 to 2014. A gritty series about Ireland's criminal underworld, Love-Hate has been compared to The Wire in terms of content and tone. In everything else, like dialogue and setting, the show is distinctly Irish and is a moving portrait of a city in crisis. The plot centers on a former small-time criminal who returns to Dublin from Spain, swearing to himself that he's changed, only to quickly fall back into old patterns, routines, and friends. Number 10. Israel, Shtisel. The show has an IMDb rating of 8.6 and aired in 2013-present. Shtisel, an Israeli series about an ultra-Orthodox Jewish family, became an international hit after it began streaming on Netflix in 2018. The show provides a unique look into this conservative world, which many viewers of other faiths have never before had the opportunity to see. Between its attention to detail and universal themes of love, longing, and familial loyalty, it's no surprise that Shtisel became a smash hit, even getting a 3rd season years after the first 2 were released. So guys, this list was about all-time favorite TV series from each country. Which of these TV series you have already watched? And which of these TV series you are thinking of watching? Which storyline amazed you the most? Tell us in the comment section below. And don't forget to like our videos and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos and amazing content.